Boxing King Media in association with GBM Sports. Now this is random as hell. I've got for the first time somebody in a bikini and your son. Stevie, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So let's just explain, you're not going on holiday, you've just weighed in for your fight tomorrow night, yeah?
Yeah, I've just weighed in. I got a bikini top on. It's not often I put a bikini top on. As you see, I'm not very gifted up top, but you got to look at the bit for the weigh-in, ain't you?
Fair dues. Last time round, you fought on a matchroom show in Spain. You went up against a tough opponent, and obviously, on paper, you were inexperienced, but you put in a solid performance. So what have you learned from that experience?
Do you know, I've had more positivity from losing to that fight than any of my wins. You know, I stepped up to my first 8 rounder against a former world champion, took a beating for 7 rounds, and fucking come out like a mad woman in round 8. And I've learned so much from that fight, and it was the best experience. And do you know what? As silly as it sounds, I nearly knocked her out in the last round. Everyone's like, "Fuck, it was so close in the last round." But I'm glad I didn't, because if I'd have won that fight, I'd have been chucked in for a world title next. And I'm not ready for the deep end just yet. I want to take my time, learn as I go. You know, I think I'm going to give the performance of my life tomorrow. So on the perfect platform. Everything's worked out the way it should. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. So yeah, here we are.
I do love how you talk. You do talk 100 miles per hour. And you fight like that as well. And like you said, in that last fight, that last round, I was there cheering you on, and you were so close. Are you really not bothered that you not got that? No regrets, you know, maybe thinking I could have put a bit more in?
If I'd have won purely by knockout in that round 8, as much as I'd be fucking buzzing, everyone would be, you know, I wouldn't have seen it as fair. She won that fight, you know. I put everything into that camp. I was the strongest and fittest I've been. I'd done nothing wrong, but she was clearly the better boxer, the more experienced boxer, and she deserved that win, so I wouldn't have wanted to steal it, to be honest. I'm happy with how it went. I'm proud of myself. Do you know what? After the fight, I was absolutely devastated. I was crying in the changing room, and I went till Dave Allen, my manager, rang Paul and said, "Why is she upset, mate? I thought she'd get banged out after 2 or 3 rounds." And I went the whole 8 rounds with her, and when I watched it back, I thought, fucking hell. You know, it was a war. People paid to watch entertaining fights. I don't want to watch people running away from someone. So, you know, I think I got a lot of respect from that, and I don't think anyone has spoke bad of it. So, no, I'm happy with it. I am happy. Guanini's fucking good, you know, really good.
Definitely, you can only take the positives from it. So tomorrow night, what can your fans expect to see from Stevi Levy, and what is the plan going forward after this?
So tomorrow night, you know, I've improved in the gym. My fitness is always on top. My strength, I like to think I've got stronger, but I've learned, you know, I believe in myself more now. I know what to expect. I've never had someone come in to win before, not properly like that. Do you know what I mean? I got hurt really bad in the first round of that, and I thought, fuck, I've got 8 rounds of this, but now I know how hard I am, as silly as it sounds. Like, if I get hurt, it's not going to bother me. It's going to push me even further. I'm gonna start the way I finished the last fight. And I don't mean I'm going to come out all guns blazing. You'll see, I'm clever. I'm not stupid. I've worked a lot on my defence. I took a lot of unnecessary shots in the last fight, and it hurts in them 8-ounce gloves. So yeah, you're going to see a more fiery me, but I think a more cleverer me as well.
And you've got the world famous Dave Allen in your corner, I believe, for the first time.
Yeah, that's going to be great. We've got the whole team together now. You know, it's all fell into place. David's got his pro licence. He'll be cornering me with Paul Faulkner, my coach. Loza, she's got her second licence. She'll be in the corner. I've also got John Clark, nutritionist, in the crowd. We're all a very close team. The fact that Joe Aiden's got his debut on it and Levi's fighting, it just makes it so much more special. We're like a big boxing family, but we're all in different area codes. So it's going to be incredible. It's going to be such a memorable night. My little boy there and all that, Morgan. So it's going to be perfect. I'm excited.
Stevie. Probably Stevi, there you go. So you've got your little man, he's your secret weapon. What's your mum going to do tomorrow night?
She's going to do good.
And is she going to win tomorrow?
Yeah.
And how's she going to do it?
By doing hooks and jabs.
There you go. I understand that's the game plan then, Stevie.
Oh, he's given me advice. I was in the bath last night and he was giving me advice, and do you know what? I'm not even joking. Some of the combos he was doing, I've been playing over and over in my head. If I could knock her out with a combo that he taught me, that would be the best feeling ever. But I know he'd be proud of me no matter what happens. But I've never had him at one of my fights before. I used to worry he might distract me, but he's at that age. I took him to an amateur boxing show, and he just sat fixated on the boxing. He didn't fuck about. And when I see his reactions when our friends won, I thought, he's ready. So I can't even imagine how he's going to feel tomorrow, how proud he's going to be, seeing his mum walk out there and everyone cheering, and I'm going to get him in the ring for a picture. I think it's been the best night of our lives. This is the first time we've done it together, and he's not just my son, he's my best friend. You know, it's just me and him at home. He's my best friend. I love him. I'm messing with the cat, yeah.
Well, I'm going to call it there before you get emotional, Stevie. I wish you all the best tomorrow and go smash it.
Thank you very much. Thanks for talking to me. Thanks for letting me have a drink first. My mouth's a bit dry.
See you later.
See you later,
Bye.
YouTube. Woohoo! He's on
See you later,
YouTube.
YouTube.